no fun. There's no fun here. No fun. No fun. Because you know why? You know. We have to do something this 4th of July. Oh my God. We have to do something. Or every day. Do you know how much we've been scammed? Come on. Drunk driver. Just kidding. It's a joke. I can't get it straight. But anyway. We've only just begun. Okay, this is one of the biggest things I've ever heard regarding the war, whatever the Greater Israel Project war for Greater Israel. This has been the plan the whole time, and Hitler knew this. I know it's going to shock people. And Kanye West, he pointed out. It's on video. It's accurate. What Hitler said, and this is huge. This changes perspective on a lot of things. So we have been lied to by schools, by media. I mean, even Henry Ford was helping in the war. I mean, Hitler was elected and stuff like that. The Federal Reserve helped Hitler too, by the way. But anyway, so this is what Kanye pointed out, and everyone should hear this. I know it's gonna shock you, but Hitler said that he told everyone that World War III will be fought because of me, and even in my death, he said. And his officer said, "What? Why? Because when the world wakes up to the fact that the Zionist Jews, the Zionism, there's Christian Zionists too, but they have this plan to conquer the world, basically, the Jesuits. But it's the Illuminati, the Freemasons. Adam Whitecrest, it's on your dollar bill. Look at your dollar bill real quick. Look at that dollar bill. Read the Roman numerals. Read the columns, how many columns there are on a pyramid. Read the Latin words for announcing the conception of the new age, the new world order. It's on your dollar bill. Anyway, Hitler was trying to stop the Zionists. Jews, Epstein's a Jew, Bill Gates is a Jew, Rockefellers are Jew, Rothschilds are Jew. Do you see now? Mark Zuckerberg, Jew. Elon Musk, Jew. Do you see now? Margaret Sanger, a Jew, started Planned Parenthood. Margaret Sanger, a Jew, who wanted to exterminate minority, poor people, especially the blacks. That's why there's more abortions of black people, mostly in the large cities, that are actually kept alive. They hate poor people, including Bill Gates. They're exterminating people. They don't need us anymore. That's what the data centers are all about. These data centers, Kevin O'Leary, the Canadian bald-headed fuck from Shark Tank. Mr. Wonderful, my asshole. Dude, that guy is funding it. And he's building it. It's our tax money going there. Come on. This is 4th of July. They've been setting this all up, man. They know that the people, once we rise up, once the people find out this has all been Israel. Israel started in 1948 by the Rothschilds. The Rothschild creation. The Rothschilds. Red Shield, that's what Rothschild stands for. Since Napoleon Wars, remember? French Revolution, I'm telling you, they lied about the Rothschild crime family, lied saying that Napoleon had won the war, and they ran to the stock exchange in London, the London Stock Exchange, and they lied, and the Rothschilds bought it up, pennies on the dollar. all the banking. They took over the banking systems. I'm telling you, they print the money. The Jews print the money. The Jews print the money. Like the El Salvador president told you, they don't need your money. They use the tax system, the IRS, to pay themselves and to keep you down, and they leave the loopholes for them, and you have to have a brain scientist, a brain rocket surgery, guy, to figure it all out, or a great accountant. No problem, it's cool, don't worry about it. If I could just get rid of that van. Right at the end of the video, you got to speak like that. Good? Alright. No, it's all good. Anyway. So, what I'm trying to say, we can set ourselves free is what I'm trying to say. Okay, another one, the Inventions Act. Look up the Inventions Act in Congress. There's over 1,000 patents they're holding from the public that they're afraid will hurt our national defense. Some shit, whatever. National security. Like water-powered cars, hydrogen. It gets dangerous, whatever. But the technology's there now, and there's free electricity everywhere. They know this. Radio control, we can have free electricity. They know about that. They don't want you to know that. Free electricity from these special panels. They're like solar panels, but they're black. They absorb heat even when the sun's not even out. Even when the snow's there, they can absorb heat from the sky, from the air. And the guy got raided. ETF went in and got his stuff. But anyway, that's just and Trump was supposed to release that. He wasn't supposed to do all this shit. You know why? It's Israel. Like Hitler was trying to say, they're killing us, guys, in the foods, the water, the skies. I'm not kidding. Okay, the chemtrails, barium, aluminum oxide. They're killing us, man. And they know that ivermectin cures cancer. They know that a lot of the shots were saline solution from the COVID, the breakout with the pandemic, the fake shit, the lie. That was all wrong in all statistics, including John Hopkins should be in jail. Bill Gates should be in jail just for that. Fauci should be in jail just for that. Trump should be in jail just for that. They know what they're doing. Trump is a two-faced, and they got different Trumps. They got more than one Trump. It looks like Trump, not Trump. They got a Jewish Trump, they got a real Trump. Probably the real Trump's dead now. I don't know. But there's something wrong here. When there's free energy, like as a human race, why are we having wars? Okay, let's put it this way. There's other aliens. There's not aliens, but there's other life. Okay, everybody knows this now. The CIA knows about this. There's deep underground military bases, Roswell, Area 51, but the biggest ones at Denver Airport Base. We all know this. Look up DUMBs, deep underground military bases. Okay, William Cooper, Behold a Pale Horse. Everybody knows this now. You thought Alex Jones was something? Before Alex Jones was William Cooper. Okay, William Cooper did not like Alex Jones. Now I love Alex Jones, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know him. Maybe he's bought out by Israel too. He's not. But when he brought Kanye on, and Kanye said, "I love Hitler." The reason why he said that was because if you interpret the speeches into English, he wasn't yelling because of hatred. He was saying, "I have fought for you. I love our country. I love our people. I have fought for you against these Zionists, against these Illuminati, against these Freemasons. I'm trying to get rid of them or scatter them. Whatever he did is not what they put in the history books. But we did learn a lot of science from them. IBM was started from counting Jews. Okay, with the patent. IBM was, look at that. That's how computers were started, by counting Jews. This is why they're mad. That's why it's like Revenge of the Nerds. I'm telling you, like, they are these weak, pathetic parasites that have been kicked out of 109 countries over the years. Jews, Zionists, parasites that don't work, that work in the banks, and they print the money. And this is, I'm sorry, but I have to tell you this. Everyone needs to hear this. It's not me. This is all out in the open now. It's very researchable by a few clicks. The truth is out there. It's in there. It's inside of you. The truth's inside you. You know what's going on. If you pray hard enough, you keep going to the silence. That's why they wanted you distracted. Turn off the phones after you watch this video. Just kidding. All the way to the end. Just kidding. It's like and subscribe. Just kidding. Or if you want to, let's party. But anyway, I'm talking about the whole world. This is my idea. Let's all be subscribers of each other for an hour. We all give each other an hour, paying it forward to whoever. Anybody. We all go on YouTube. We watch whoever it is for an hour. We all make an hour-long video or half hour. But the goal is 4,000 subscribers that watch for an hour. Okay? And you get paid $1,000. 4,000 hours? I think that's what it is. Right. I think it's 4,000 hours of watch time. So 4,000 hours, you get 4,000 people. We could do 40,000. You watch for a tenth of an hour. 6 minutes. See? We all watch each other for 6 minutes. And YouTube will pay us $1,000. Then we start continuing, whatever from there. Keep on watching each other. Keep on talking with each other. And then eventually YouTube, because Google is Illuminati, as David Bowie pointed out before they killed him. Okay? They killed Bob Marley. Check this out. Go on YouTube and say, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm sorry. Look at the oops. Oh, hey, that's the road, driver, But, hey, watch the cows, whatever. I'll watch over here. How about this? Anyway, Bob Marley, go on YouTube, press Bob Marley Freedom Concert, Unite, 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 lightning strike. Anyway, he was powerful. Everyone knew that he was powerful. Bob Marley was the creation of one white old man and an 18-year-old Jamaican lady. And that's how he was born. A white guy shipper, a merchant on the ship. He wasn't that, he wasn't hot. He wasn't a hot guy. I don't care. I'm just saying. But like, anyway, I saw a picture of him and it's like, damn, he got some good, fine Jamaican music. I've been on to Jamaica, so I can't talk about it. But anyway, we could all go to Jamaica. We could all be free of taxes. The way that it used to be set up. Income tax was supposed to be temporary after World War II. World War II changed everything. That's when the petrodollar started, all that stuff, pretty much. But that's where we're at now. They can't print money forever. You know that. Silver and gold's gonna explode more and more. They're gonna need it more and more. The aliens need it more and more. The Sumerians, whatever you want to call them. The aliens, that's this timeless precious metal, man. And it's limited. But there's monotonic gold in the seawater, so you know. But so maybe you can extract it from there. Anyway, there's naval ships that run on seawater. That's how much you know that you can get energy from water, for sure. Desalination. There's a lot of powerful things that could be free water. If we just help each other, that's what we see. They don't want you to know that either. Before we were born, the ancients will tell you, we made a contract with divine oneness. It's called divine oneness. Divine oneness, as the ancients call it. The last of the real people tribe in Australia, the Aborigines, the originals, the last of the real people. Read the book. Mutant Message Down Under. Mutant Message Down Under by Marlo Morgan. Dr. Marlo Morgan. Should change your life. Mutant, because they call us mutants. Because all the toxins we have in our body. But they put in there on purpose and then make you go to the hospital and they give you drugs and surgery and you die. The insurance is just on time. Before the Rockefellers, the Jews, took over the pharmaceutical companies, they bought out every single one of them. Before they were called pharmaceuticals, they're called like botanicals, and then ointments, ailments, and they had all this good stuff. It's all good stuff. Like, that really worked. Some of it was probably snake oil, but even that, they've been finding out snake oil is good. Oh, the bird was right there, the dove. I almost hit it. But, check it out. The Rockefellers bought out every single one. They called it pharmaceuticals. They built it in a lab. Now it's all genetically modified. And it gives you side effects. Anyway, I don't doubt that anybody even watched this video. But I have to say, this is the time the hippies talked about the age of Aquarius, plus all kinds of other shit. Plus the Vatican is evil. The Vatican has the biggest telescope on the planet called Lucifer. The Vatican sings to Lucifer on video. The Vatican has a painting of Lucifer. Why doesn't the Vatican tell you about the fiery mountain that's coming, that's in our system, right, our solar system right now? In our lifetime, we're going to see a lot of stuff, okay? This is why they don't care anymore. They're throwing it all at us. They know this is the last days of this. The Hopi Indians know this is the end of the age too. The Hopi Indians know that we've gone through 4 lives. And this one, even Einstein knew, it's going to go to, but it's not for a while. They know it's going to be like shortly after 2030. Or it could be 2052. There's 2 sciences that say the fire mountain doesn't get here for a while. Wormwood, as described in the Bible. That's kind of cool, right? Into the great wide open, into the skies of blue. Tom Petty was killed too. Michael Jackson was killed. He was going to own half of Sony. He was about to own half of Sony. He gave a speech in London saying he thought that he had outsmarted everybody at Sony Records. Tony was a devil, called him a devil, the CEO. The one that married Mariah Carey, who kept Mariah Carey locked up, not giving her proper pay. Even Prince talked about that. They killed Prince too. Prince was talking about the Illuminati. They killed Tupac, killed Biggie. They all knew about it. They all knew about it. What's coming is big. They're going to try. These data centers are sucking out all the water. Look at Lake Mead by Las Vegas. 30 million gallons of water already. Look how low it's already gone. You know what they are? Data surveillance centers. Let's wake up, Negroes. What's this? Somebody's getting blasted. Hope it's Bill Gates. Arrest Bill Gates this time. Arrest Bill Gates. Not Get out of the way. Right there. Arrest Bill Gates. Arrest Bill Gates. I hope they arrest Bill Gates. Like this. Oh, you can't see. Arrest Bill Gates. A pedophile Jew. Trying to kill you. Don't do it. Arrest Bill Gates. Arrest Bill Gates. Don't be gay. Just say no way. Say no to sodomy. That's my bumper sticker idea. I patented it. If you ever see a bumper sticker that says, just say no to sodomy, that's because of me. Okay, anyway. Back to the... Just say no to sodomy. The cops don't say pull over anymore, they say bend over. They say pull your pants down. Shut up. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Maybe they did. Maybe they're gonna go door to door cutting balls off. Since nobody's using them. Haha, just kidding. They might be fighting each other like morons. That's what the Jews want. Just like he pointed out. Let's say you're a white guy and you go into a cell block with a whole bunch of black dudes. You're gonna get your ass beat probably. But if you start talking, say that guy talked about your mother, and you go say that to all of them, he's like, hey man, what the guy said about your mom? And they start fighting each other, for example, say, let's just say that's what the Jews are doing to us. And they're provoking the wars. Okay? October 7th was all set up and planned and allowed. Okay? This is beautiful here. Okay? Netanyahu's not even a Jew. Netanyahu's not even a Jew. Netanyahu's not even a Jew. That's not even his name. He's from Poland. Get up. Most people that actually live in what you call Israel today is from all over the land, from other areas. They were scattered after the fall in the temple of 70 AD. 70 AD, the temple was destroyed. And the Jews were scattered. Okay? That's why. There's no DNA tests allowed in Israel by Netanyahu's orders. That's why they were the most vaccinated. Okay? That's why he's a war criminal by shooting babies in the head. That's why. For raping of soldiers. Even by dogs. On record. How that happened? Don't ask me. Just say no to sodomy. Especially by dogs. But anyway, on a side note, I did, as a kid, this is the craziest story you'll probably ever hear in your life. Want to hear a crazy story? I got a crazy story. No, I'll tell you for the next video. Ask me how next time. But tell me, say, I want to hear that crazy story that nobody talks about, that nobody wants to really know. But it's the grossest thing. But it has to do with dogs. And the little red thing that comes out. And how I made my cousin lick it on a dare over kids. But then I had to lay in the middle of the road. See the yellow line right there? And the cars went by. Not on this road. But anyway. That's another time for another story. Oh, we already heard it. Okay. So, back to the Jews. It's always the Jews. How about they run Hollywood? Harvey Weinstein. Oprah's guilty too. Cat Williams tell you that. The Jew casting couch. Woody Allen at the island all the time. Epstein, of course, Jew. Epstein was spreading his seed, the Jewish bloodline. Walt Disney was a Freemason, okay? He was not a good guy. Walt Disney was using the kids, even before child labor laws, making them draw for hours a day, man. Oh my God. Making the kids do it. And, you know, they liked it. They're using that energy. And then there was found tunnels underneath Walt Disney land in LA straight to some Hollywood stars' homes. Call them stars because they're fallen stars, angels. Stars. Fallen angels. Lucifer. Anyway, it's all related. The wording is very important. Fallen stars. Fallen angels. Oh wow, it's over here. It's beautiful, man. Anyway, I know they call it anti-Semite, but they're not even Semites, first of all. They're not even Semites. They treated these Palestinian kids, they didn't deserve to die like that. I don't care. Shot in the head, some raped, then killed, strangled, whatever. Blood everywhere, come on. Wipe out. What they want is the land. Go back to the main goal. This is all the Greater Israel Project. Even Hitler knew about it. That's how long they've been wanting this. Yep, you're damn right. Everything's been kept a secret. Just so you know the truth, okay? I live in the truth. Jesus warned about the money changers. The money changers. The bankers. The churches have become the money changers. Almost just about. Especially the Vatican that has enough money to feed, clothe, and shelter everyone on the planet. You know what the Vatican people used to do? And then you can go to the Vatican and see what the Catholics used to do to the Indians. The rape kids with swords that go up their anuses. Yep, your anus. They put swords up your ass. It would come out your mouth. Okay? In front of the tribe. And they say, if you don't believe and help us, because our God's a vengeful God, He will block the sun, right? If you don't do that, is what Christopher Columbus told these Indians, right? and then he knew the eclipse was coming. And so what happened? You know, a few days later, eclipse comes, and the Indians say, "Oh my God, well, here, better give them food, right?" Then they traded and they give them blankets. They had all this malaria or whatever. I forgot what it was. But anyway, it's all been planned to steal the land. They're called Zionists from a long time ago. Arrest Bill Gates. Can we at least start there? Fauci. Can we at least do that? One nation. This 4th of July. Stop going to work. Stop going to school. Stop going to churches. Let's all go like Woodstocks. We need lots of Woodstocks. Lots of peace, love, music, and God above. Peace, love, music. Peace, love, and God above. Everyone scatter and do it. Jesus' name. Do it out of love for each other. Let's help each other. There's plenty to go around. Make YouTube channels. Stand up against these Zionists, including Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, man. Just released a whole bunch of satellites, drones, robots are coming, weaponized. More on the next one. Amen.